The most valuable place you want your water restoration company to show up is the 3 spots on the map on the first page of Google. However, because it's the most desirable place, it can be one of the hardest places to show up in. I imagine you've had other agencies and SEO people say it'll take 9 to 12 months to get ranked there, or longer. My name is Kevin Wilkie, and my agency, called Water Restoration Marketing, has specialized in the water damage industry for the past 4 years with over 80 active clients across the US. So I 100% know what they're telling you is total BS. Either they are incompetent in getting you results, or they're slow playing your results to milk as much money from you as they can by telling you it'll take a year. Either way, both groups are screwing you over. That really pisses me off. When you work with us to get first page map rankings, we guarantee you will be showing up on the first page for the most valuable keywords in less than 90 days. In fact, if we don't give that, then we're going to give you all your money back because we did not deliver. That's how confident we are in the results we get, is you have a money back guarantee. So in this case study video, let me show you what typical results look like when you start working with us. First, let's look at the actual rank results for one of our clients. This is Tim with Sunshine Restoration. So he started with us on February 14th, and here's his ranking report when we started. Each circle on here represents a 1 mile radius. The number inside the circle shows where he was ranking on the map section when we got started. 1 through 3 means he's on the first page. 4 through 6, second page. And if it's one of these and if it's 4 through 6, it's on the second page, and it's also one of those clickable red dots that show up on the map on the first page. So as you can see here, all these red X's means he wasn't showing up anywhere, and the best he had was 8 and 10 and 11. So Tim had virtually zero visibility based on this report for the most valuable search term of water damage restoration. And we know that water damage restoration is the most valuable keyword to be ranked for based on generating tens of thousands of phone calls, running Google ads for over 80 clients for years now. All right, so that was when he got started. Now this is what it look like in his third month working with us. He's on the first page and second page for the most popular search term of water restoration, plus showing up for all kinds of other search terms like water damage repair, water damage company, so on and so forth. So let's now look at the results that you actually care about, which is how many phone calls did Tim get from this? So first, here's his results in his third month in working with us. And what matters is, so you can see here, third month working with us. So what matters is right here, he ended up getting 10 phone calls. And these are mobile only calls because that's the only call that Google's able to track because they clicked on their mobile phone and made a phone call. It does not include calls made from people searching on their desktop. Also, so desktop or mobile is about 60% of calls, desktop's about 40%. So that would add a number of more visits to the website, is how many people clicked through his website, and some of those people will actually turn into phone calls as well. That doesn't show up here. So probably got between 17 to 20 total calls in the third month of working with us. Now, let's see what it looked like in the first 90 days. So you can see here for the 90-day period of working with us, and got 21 total calls. So we got 10 in the third month, and then the first and second month got 11 more calls, 61 visits to the website. Now let's see what they were doing before. So this is the year from when I ran these reports at the end of his third month and the whole year prior, what you can see right here is he had how much visibility was he showing up on the map section. So he had basically 0 all the way up until we started working together, and then he's showing up almost 11,000 times since working with us in the map section. So 42 total calls over the previous year, 21 of those were the past 90 days since we started working together. So that meant there's 21 total calls that he received the previous 9 months prior to working with us. So in 90 days, we doubled the number of phone calls, and it's getting even better. Because now, let's look at, so this is the results that he's getting for this past month, the month of June. 14 mobile phone calls. So that means there's probably another around 7 or so desktop phone calls and 28 website visits. So probably another 4 phone calls that came from out of those website visits. So that's 25 calls that he got in 1 month. So what is that worth to you? So let's check out what this would end up being worth to you. So we have 25 calls a month. And let's be conservative, and only 40% of those calls turn into jobs. And keep in mind, these are homeowners that have emergency water damage in their home. They go online to find a company to come out and help them with their damage, and they generally go with the first company that they call and talk to that sounds like they can get the job done. So every phone call, as you know, in this situation is extremely valuable. So 40% is definitely being conservative. So that means there would be 10 new jobs a month coming from these results. And let's take the 3,000 average per job. And that's not counting the big jobs that we know also come in. About 10 to 15% of all phone calls that come in turn into jobs that are $10,000 or greater. But we're just going to use the industry average here, $3,000 per job. So that's 30,000 in new revenue every month, and it keeps growing. So you saw in the previous month, it was 10 calls, now mobile calls, plus the desktop and website. Now it's up to 14 calls plus the desktop and website. Next month is going to be even greater, because every month we're expanding the radius that you're ranking in and the total number of keywords that you're ranking on that first page, which means these results are just going to keep going up and up. And because we have specialized in the water damage industry for more than 4 years, we 100% absolutely know how to get you results and get them quickly. Next time you have somebody tell you it'll take 9 to 12 months, you can tell them to F off, because it's total bullshit and they're just wasting your hard-earned dollars. However, we only work with 1 client per city. Work exclusively with 1 client per city. And with proven results like this, cities are being taken quickly. So if you want to learn more about our proven system, see if your territory is still available and what's involved to get started, then give us a call at 916-891-1957, or you can also send us an email, or send me an email directly at kevin@waterrestorationmarketing.net. Not .com, it's .net. So thank you for your time, and really looking forward to being able to work with you and getting you the same kind of results that Tim is getting, so you can consistently get more high-value water damage jobs every single week and grow your business. Thanks a lot, and look forward to talking with you soon.